All right, boss. What's going on, man?
You know, we had talked about it before, and I think I'd like for you to try and create a Nashville Hot Chicken as a sausage.
So you want like the flavor, like a spicy chicken sausage, or like what are you looking for?
What I'm looking for is when you eat Nashville Hot Chicken,
Right,
that you're going to mimic it as a sausage. So when somebody eats that sausage, they go, I just had Nashville Hot Chicken.
Right, in sausage.
It's not that complicated, right?
No. Is this something you want to put on the menu, or?
I mean, if it doesn't suck, obviously it would be great to go on the menu. If it does suck, I think then it would just be funny that you made something that sucks. I don't think you're going to make something that sucks. You're pretty good at it, but...
Like you want to make this random dish that exists in the world and you want to make it into a sausage. That's essentially it. Well, look, I'm really excited to watch Adam try to keep his job.
Well, if Adam doesn't have a job, I don't necessarily see why you would be here.
Yeah, exactly.
So
you're just right behind.
Yeah.
Today, we're going to be turning a very popular dish into a sausage. This is a food that has taken over national discourse over the past several years. It's a dish that originated in Nashville, Tennessee, but has spread like wildfire, no pun intended.
I don't understand the wildfire reference.
Well, because it's hot. The chicken is hot, so wildfire.
Saying something about California and wildfires in California.
No, don't, we shouldn't joke about stuff like that. But yes, so the Nashville chicken is hot, and the fire has spread. I think just keep the original one, that's better. Classic, crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside fried chicken, dunks it in spicy oil, and then hits it with more chili and spices. We're gonna try to take the essence of hot chicken and turn it into a sausage. So before we jump into the test kitchen, we're gonna go out into the world and we're gonna get inspired by eating Nashville Hot Chicken at one of the best places to serve the dish in all of Los Angeles. Recently expanded to a new location in Pasadena. I'm talking about Howlin' Ray's. We are at Howlin' Ray's newest location in Pasadena. They have been known since they opened for extremely long lines. So we figure if we're gonna try to emulate the flavor, we should go do the best we can and emulate based on that.
I think we should be ordering thighs, we should be ordering some breasts, we should be ordering some tendies, some chicken tendies. We have a lot of food.
We have a lot of food. I'm gonna try the Howlin', but only after I'm really full and I've had enjoyed this meal, because I know if I have that now,
It's gonna ruin it.
Justin told us about a recovery period.
2 to 3 days to recover. It's gonna have some of the hottest peppers in the world. It's gonna be ghost pepper, young habanero, Trinidad scorpion, Carolina reaper.
Without further ado, let's eat some chicken.
This is the lowest heat level. Tender, it's very hot right now to the touch. They do a good job. They do a really good job.
Can I try some of your mild tender too?
Yeah.
That's a really nice juicy tender.
It is a very juicy tender.
It's not easy to do. Yeah, it's awesome. Coating is awesome. That's some mild, and it's definitely spicy. All right, I'm gonna go in for the medium, and I'm going dark meat. I'm going leg. The quality of the chicken.
That's the big thing. It's very tender. It's a very, very
There is
well
like a flavor to like cheap ass chicken that you
Yes.
get in most places.
Yes.
And it makes a big difference.
So we've tried mild, medium, and now we're going hot, but you're going hot in a
You were
sandwich
right
form.
in that the medium is not an exponential jump
Right.
from the mild.
Right.
We'll see how this is. I'm taking one bite.
Okay.
Let's go. It's a jump. It's a jump. It's a jump.
Even within the sandwich, it's a jump.
It's a
Oh,
jump.
you're done?
I'm done.
That is great. To me, this is like on the precipice of like pleasure and pain, though. If I
Day
get hotter
one.
than this, I'm not gonna be having fun. Oh, that is hot.
Is there a napkin in there?
Bunch of napkins right here.
Oh god. But what I really like is how they're maintaining their crispness.
The oil here is spices and oil. There's no water component of it. If you're taking something fried and crispy, you're only putting oil on it, which it's fried in oil, and dry spices. So there's nothing to sagify it.
I want to talk a little bit about how we're gonna make this happen.
We're gonna make a spicy chicken sausage. We're basically gonna make a Nashville spice rub and incorporate that with the ground chicken.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna use 100% thighs. Whereas all our sausages are like grilled, we might need to deep fry the sausage and then dunk it in a hot oil like Nashville Hot Chicken.
Okay, so that was actually my next question.
That's not something we've ever done before at Dog Haus outside of corn dogs, which we of course obviously do every day. But this isn't going to be a corn dog batter. Like I want to use like fried chicken batter, but it can be tricky to get that to stick to a sausage because the sausage is like perfectly smooth.
I guess it's time to go to the test kitchen.
Yeah, let's go to the test kitchen. Sorry. So we're going to go to the test kitchen. That we're getting ready to get out of here.
JK, he's got to try the howling.
All right, am I really doing this?
Yeah.
But what if I can't work for the rest of the day?
Sounds like more of a you problem. Okay, let's get a good look at that.
It's not even red.
Yeah, it's like just angry color.
It's angry.
Order number one. Order number one.
The chili flavor is...
Hey, there we are. Sweet, thank you.
It's good. It's very good. See, this is like the thing. I feel like I've eaten hot stuff like this before, where like initially it's hot, but the pain is really to come later. It's in the heartburn. It's in the... But it's still... Okay. Yeah. I'm good on that one. I don't think I'll be finishing that wing. My lips are still burning. The heartburn is percolating. I got the flavor of hot chicken fresh on my palate. We're gonna take that into the sausage making process. This is the test kitchen, otherwise known as my kitchen when my wife and child are not home. So we're gonna jump right in, attempting to make our Nashville chicken sausage. Nashville hot dog? Nashville hot chicken dog? Can we workshop that?
Is it a dog or is it a sausage?
Well, but it's like a dog. We're doing it like a dog. We're Dog Haus, so it's like a Nashville, but it's a chicken dog. I mean, if you had a chicken hot dog, I would call it a chicken
So
dog.
this is not a sausage.
I mean, all hot dogs are sausages, not all sausages are hot dogs. Come on, we've talked about this.
Well, like, is this a hot dog?
No.
See, this is the way there's...
No, it's more of a sausage, because a hot dog is more emulsified. Like a hot dog is completely emulsified to like a pure paste. We're gonna leave this one a little bit chunky so we have some texture. So technically,
It's not
you. Okay, so I got chicken thighs here. Chicken thighs are not only the best tasting piece of fried chicken, but if you're gonna make a chicken sausage, I wouldn't really bother with the white meat. Now, you could get boneless chicken thighs to do something like this too, but then they're not gonna have the skin on it. So we have to do a little bit of butchery. I'll show I have a boning knife here. I'll show how we easily do this. Just kind of trace around the bone. Right, then I got one end of the bone up, and then I can just scrape this a little bit. So there we go. And then this I'll save for some broth. It's pretty much frozen. And that's like the biggest trick to making sausage. About 3.5 pounds, 3 pounds, 7 ounces. Great. This is a hot chicken seasoning. This is all different kinds of chilies. There's like vinegar powder in there, garlic powder, some salt, a lot of heat. So we're gonna mix all that. Try it, Alex. That is an insane amount of spices to put in. Like that, I've never done anything like that before, so this will be interesting. It's typical to add a little bit of something sweet to sausages. Dextrose is a corn sugar commonly used. You can use maple syrup. We're gonna use honey because fried chicken and honey are such a natural combination, and this is so spicy, I want to balance that, so I might need to find some more honey because I need 125 grams. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? Here's an old trick too. I'm gonna throw this in the microwave for 30 seconds.
Yeah, get all the plastic within the honey.
Okay, all right, that's enough now. Oh, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, dude, that's what I said, the f***ing plastic.
Yeah, but look how easy the honey comes out.
Dude, we're gonna be like.
Oh, perfect! Look at it.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna have some milk. We'll see if that adds anything. Also, oh, sorry, the main reason I'm adding the milk is that it also has fat. So I'm sneaking more fat into the sausage. We're gonna put this through the grinder, but I'm just gonna give it a head start. Give it just a really rough chop here.
You could tell he's a real chef by the way he cuts his food.
Shut up. Are we ready to grind? All right, we got everything. We got chicken thighs, we got hot rub, we got salt, we got garlic, we got honey, we got phosphate, we got milk. Boom. Gotta go get the grinder now. All right, grinder. Medium die, so it's not the smallest die, it's not the biggest. I'm gonna grind it twice. It's like below freezing. When you're mixing sausage together, if it's painful to mix with your hands, you're on the right track. We're just gonna add everything all at once. I'm still nervous about that amount of dry spices. Like, I calculated it, it should make sense, and yet I do not trust it. All right, in goes the honey. I mean, it already looks like hot chicken, doesn't it? Alex?
No, it does. It does. It really does.
Like, I could give this to somebody and like, it would be like a little prank.
Yeah.
Like, hey, have some hot chicken.
Yeah, they would be really upset.
And we're off. You can see like the individual fat and the meat are separate. And if the meat is warm, that would all smear together and you would never get that uniform, homogeneous sausage, delicious texture. I'm gonna go right back in for grind number 2. Grind number 2. Let's see, it's a little tougher going through the second time, but you can see it's already starting to look more homogeneous. So now all we have to do is add that milk and mix this till it starts to get a little emulsified, and that's gonna give it the texture, and then we can test one and see how we did.
All right, so we're looking for the texture to really change. We want to see long strands, which is this protein myosin. So now that the liquid is absorbed in there, increase the speed. And I'm really going to do this for as long as I can until I see the texture I'm looking for, but I want to keep the temperature under 40 degrees. And this emulsification is going to happen because when you're making a sausage, essentially it's like making a mayonnaise. You're mixing fat and protein into one form, right? Which is just like when you're making mayonnaise. Look at that. You can already tell. That's an early indicator of like the texture I'm looking for in the sausage, which is so cool. And I'm still at 27 degrees, which is sick because, and in a good way. Yeah, see, look at the strands. See, look at all that. Stretching. It's like bread dough, but it's meat dough. Beautiful. I'm just gonna take a little spoon and I'm gonna simulate, a sausage. And we're gonna poach this till it gets to about 155 degrees. And then we'll give it a taste.
It's time to test.
Yep, time to test. Do you want some water, just in case?
Yeah, can I get another seltzer? This is my 3rd one of the day, if he lets me.
Yeah, that's fine. No, you can have seltzer. I just don't know that that's the best thing for hot spice, for cooling down heat. I know people say water isn't great. I think water's fine, but the bubbles kind of make it hot. But go ahead. Okay, so are you rolling?
I'm rolling on that. I'm rolling on that.
So you see that right there? That's important. That's buoyancy.
Is buoyancy actually important in a sausage?
Well, for what I'm looking for, yeah. Because if it was emulsified right, it's like all that fat and it's. I don't know the scientific explanation, but I like it bouncy. I'm telling you, it makes a god difference. So this is a skinless sausage here.
Oh yeah, look at that.
But yeah, you can see like if we didn't mix it right, if the meat was too warm, it would be weeping fat. Because there's still all that fat in here, but you see how nothing's really coming out.
So we've locked it in.
We've locked it in. We've emulsified it. All right, let's go.
Okay. Bon appetit. I absolutely love the flavor. Absolutely love the flavor.
It's really tasty.
I did not think that you were gonna get as much Nashville hot flavor in this as we really have captured here. Well, not we.
Bet he bought a bit of butter to make her bad her better. Okay, so we have our dog. We're going in here. Any questions, Alex? I want to try just going there, oil. Trying to think of it like from an operations point of view too, and I don't know if that's the smartest thing.
I'm trying to think of it from a customer's deliciousness point of view.
Exactly, that's the main thing. So we will try it other ways. If we have to do like a double coating or something, we will.
Let's go one first.
Let's go one
Let's
first.
go one.
Exactly. All right, so I'm gonna give this a little. Oh no, that's bad.
What's happening?
It's like the coating is coming off on the tongs. Yeah, I don't know if the oil is quite deep enough to get the effect I'm looking for here.
Buddy, I hate to say this, but this
ain't it?
This ain't it.
Okay.
I think the oil, we just need more oil, but
Okay.
I mean...
Interesting. So you'd assume that this is gonna get rolled in here.
Treatment.
So there's some coating there.
There is coating.
Okay.
It's f***ing good.
I mean, it's already delicious.
It's f***ing good, dude.
I think there's room to improve here just on the coating, but that eats like hot chicken. And the spice now is much better, right? Because of the oil and this. Like, I still think it's not painful, but this is enjoyable to me. What I want to try next is using our regular fried chicken batter and just going how we normally do our chicken tenders. Just doing that straight up. So hard, you almost need a stick. We do need like a corn dog stick for this.
Yeah. I mean, we are making a corn dog. Like, as much as we, you know.
We're not making a goddamn corn dog.
I mean, what is a corn dog?
It's got a corn batter on it. There's no corn on this batter. I mean, there's a little corn starch, but... Man, we've had a lot of hot chicken today. Look at that, though. That's so cool.
Similar to the last one, but better. It's like a better version
Better
of it.
coating, yeah.
Yeah.
Did we make Nashville Hot Chicken into a sausage?
Yes, 100%.
I think 100% we did.
That shouldn't even be the question that was asked. I was scared when the first one came out of the oil. When it first saw it happen, it looked bad.
Sad. Looked bad. It
It did not look good. But then when you ate it, you're like, oh, we're on the right track.
Yeah.
I think these two,
We have to take these to Hago,
we're taking.
let him try.
And Hago will say which one he likes, but then we'll tell him what the popular consensus was.
Okay. But we don't have to eat anymore?
Nah.
Should we take these out and put them on a tray? This
Yeah.
box
No,
is probably not
it looks beautiful.
the box.
Yeah,
Are you
looks
being
cool, right?
sarcastic? Or?
No, I'm not being sarcastic.
Yeah, so I mean, I think both these are great. We're not sure which one you're gonna like better, but we're.
Can you
gonna
tell me which one's which for the camera?
Yeah, so this is the wing batter. So this is first, it's dipped in the wing batter, and then we roll it in the chicken breader, and then dunked in the wing batter, and then dropped right into the fryer. And then this is the chicken batter.
Which one are you gonna try first?
I'm gonna try this closest one to me.
All right, that's the breader.
Frying dogs and sausages makes them so much better.
Oh my God. And how much better is it with the coating than it is plain?
It's ridiculous.
Well, it's also really juicy, like you're creating that coating,
thing
so you're
happens
keeping
in
a lot of the moisture
corn
inside.
dog.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but this is not a corn dog.
Yeah.
This is different than a corn dog.
He's insisting it's different, but I'm like, what's the audience gonna see, huh?
And I'm like, this is the point of this program, is to educate the audience.
Well,
Not to be like everything's a
Alex.
corn dog.
Audience, comment below your thoughts on this whole situation, because I'm interested in hearing that.
Before you comment like, yeah, that's a corn dog, like realize there's no corn in the
corn.
batter. Thank you. Just one thing to consider.
Corn is not necessary for a corn dog.
said nobody ever.
Hey there, it's Alex. I know what I said was stupid. I stand by it. I think it's a corn dog. It has batter. We're gonna put it on a stick. I think that means it's a corn dog. All right.
Okay, so which one?
I think I like the wing batter better. You do too.
No, I like the other one, but I knew you were
do?
going to say that.
I like
I like this, but something texturally, like I want to try it again.
Okay. Well, also we want to try it in a bun.
Yeah. That's the crispiest thing we've done.
Yeah.
Want to have some?
Yeah, Alex, you should try some for me.
This is amazing. We fried this like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
so fucking juicy.
I haven't enjoyed a sausage or fried chicken as much in a long time. Mm-hmm.
But we've never made chicken sausage this good.
It just
like I
comes
might
like
want
the-
this steak and just dip it into a sauce.
Yeah. So should
almost
we
like
offer it on a stick?
almost like a,
Almost
Lollipop.
like a is not almost like a lollipop.
almost like a
almost like meat on a
corn
stick.
dog. A lot of things in common.
Because it's so good on its own.
Right,
it
like
is.
just this on a stick with like a cup of ranch would be pretty dope.
It was
too.
so good.
Awesome.
So
but
approve. Give it thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs up for sure.
Great.
All right, LTO.
I'm afraid it's gonna end up on the menu.
Look what I have here. Just made this morning. This is the sausage that we just worked on. We did it in the test kitchen. Hog Up approved it. And Papa Cantella's in Vernon, California, who makes all of our sausages for all of our stores, took the recipe and they pretty much nailed it on the first pass, which doesn't always happen. That is a thing of beauty. Look at all that craggling texture right there. As of February 1st, these will be available, but we literally made like less than, or about 10,000 sausages. You can have the sausage plain on its own. You can put your own toppings on it. Alex, would you put on? Wow. Who taught you how to eat? Or you can have it the worst way, which is how I prefer. I think fried chicken and pickles are just made to go together. And then we take the hot chicken sausage. So I'm just gonna go with a little ranch. I almost can't talk because I'm salivating so much. So let me just put this in my mouth and shut up. How'd it take us this long to get to this? And remember, $1 from the purchase of every Nashville Hot Chicken sausage goes directly to No Kid Hungry. So you're not just gonna enjoy something delicious, you're gonna do something good too. See you at Dog Haus.